The world today has so much to offer, from luxurious holidays to exhilarating adventures for tourists. However, in a world of wonders, there is some form of danger that lies beneath the Earth's surface, with places that have been said to be cursed, haunted, or just plain bad luck. Here we have the top 10 places you should never visit, no matter how inviting the circumstances may be. But before we continue, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on your post notifications for future updates. Number 1. Zone Rouge, France. This area of northern and eastern France was once the location of many battles between the Germans and French. For a 17-mile radius, this area is littered with mines and shells. In northeastern France was once heavily contaminated by radiation from a nuclear disaster. There are also bodies still being found from World War I. All of these factors have led to the area being called a red zone because it's too dangerous for humans to visit or live there. Number 2. Snake Island, Brazil. This island in Brazil has the highest concentration of deadly snakes in the world. Each one is said to be so venomous it could kill within seconds. As if that wasn't enough, these snakes are hidden among the dense foliage and can move faster than humans. Only a handful of scientists are allowed on the island, and they've been given special permits to research the behaviors of snakes, a place that is pretty much avoided by the public for obvious reasons. Number 3. Poveglia, Italy. This island near Venice, Italy is said to be haunted. It was once an asylum for hundreds of people who were infected with the plague. Also, thousands of bodies were burned on this island to prevent any further spreading of the disease. Now, the island is supposedly haunted by the spirits of those citizens who died or suffered from what is now known as the bubonic plague. During the peak of the bubonic plague, this island in Italy was used to quarantine victims. Even though that was hundreds of years ago, people are still afraid to visit this island. Number 4. Heard Island Volcano, Australia. This volcano is one of the most active in Australia, and it's very unpredictable. It's located in the most isolated area of Australia and rises 5,000 meters from an underwater mountain range. It is located near Antarctica, and it has been burning for more than 30 years. Volcanologists use this volcano to learn about the erupting process, but they aren't allowed to visit the location because of how dangerous it is. The volcano is constantly active, making it incredibly difficult to study. The location of the volcano being in a very remote place doesn't help the situation. Number 5. Doomsday Vault, Norway. This collection of seeds in Svalbard, Norway is designed to help us survive a global catastrophe. Seeds from all kinds of crops are being stored here so that if a disease or crop-killing weather pattern were to destroy most food sources, we could save some by planting these new ones. The vault is usually only open for tours a few months out of the year, but recently they've been closed from public use due to the melting of the ice caps that surrounds them, no thanks to climate change. Number 6. Mount Weather, US. This is a highly classified underground facility in Virginia that's rumored to be the official shelter of the United States government. It is designed to house a select number of people after a disaster destroys most of the population. This mountain has all kinds of secret tunnels and bunkers. It's been said to have enough food and supplies to function as its own city for up to a year. Number 7. Room 39, North Korea. This building has been called the heart of North Korea's foreign policy making. The building is used by North Korea to make money through illegal schemes like counterfeiting, drug manufacturing, and even arms dealing. This secretive group also uses the Room 39 building for special meetings where members are allowed to drink alcohol after months of being sober. Number 8. Surtsey, Iceland. This island in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean was created when a volcano erupted just off the coast of Iceland in 1963. The eruption lasted for 4 years before the island was fully formed, and now visitors aren't allowed there. The reason for this is that the island hasn't been around long enough for ecosystems to fully develop, so scientists are monitoring it carefully. It's known for being one of the world's longest studied oceanic islands. Not so much dangerous, but we don't know much about it. Number 9. Lascaux Caves, France. This set of caves in southwestern France was discovered in 1940 and contains some of the earliest known cave paintings. Arguably the birthplace of modern human art, this cave system houses some of the most intricate cave paintings. The Lascaux Caves were closed to the public after the cave paintings were found to be deteriorating as a result of the carbon dioxide and other pollutants that are disposed of by visitors. Number 10. The Mormon Church Secret Vault, Utah. This vault is filled with a number of highly sensitive documents and artifacts. It's protected by a massive steel door, with the only people allowed to access it being highly trained professionals. In a huge man-made mountain in Salt Lake City, Utah, lies the Church of Latter-day Saints' most sacred artifacts. The vault is rumored to contain the Savior's living will. The actual rings were worn by Joseph Smith when he translated the Book of Mormon, and much more. Visitors to the vault aren't allowed as it's guarded by the church as well as the state police. These are some of the most dangerous, restricted areas on Earth. People aren't allowed to visit these places for a reason. You might be curious about what's inside, but these places are still completely off limits.